Hey y'all, how you doing today? Um, Today we're back in the garage. I'm gonna be working on this my daughter's truck, 2004 Dodge Ram 1500. Um, got had a little problem with a local deer. The deer decided to just jump right out in front of her, and that was it. So um, busted up the grill and got all of that. Yeah, it really done a number on the grill, which is all plastic anyway. So, but it even bent this brace here, which we've got another one, and it bent this part here too, which I've just jerry rigged this thing into position for now. And so let's get started. Um, this brace is held on with 6 bolts right there, and we'll get busy on that. Let me get this flipped around here. Okay. It's cold out here. Okay. Oh, an update on the lights. They're doing really well. You can see they're exceedingly bright. This is like an operating room in here. Um, but the overall cost of doing this was really, really cheap. Okay. That box of lights that I got from Walmart was like 40 something bucks. So, and there was like 10 bulbs in that. So that's one of the bulbs lights that I have not upgraded yet. As you can see, this one has. This one has not. So, okay. But anyway, this one and that one will be getting upgraded later. I've just got to get, you know, some more bulbs. And so will this one back here at the back. So, but the So anyway, yeah, when it gets kind of cold out here, these fluorescent bulbs, they don't like to work real well. All right. Looks like these bolts here are 8 millimeter. Yeah, it looks like they're 8 millimeter. So there's 6 of them that holds this brace on right here. And let's go ahead and get them off. And give me just a second. Okay, y'all. I got them 2 bolts out already. And one thing you want to do, this hood, the struts, the gas struts there, they push this hood up really, really quickly. So use yourself some sort of bungee cord to hold the hood down to keep it from going all the way up so you can work at this thing at a better level. Okay? All right. Let me set you all up here so you can at least get some. Um, well, maybe I can do this one-handed. Okay. See the. Yeah, just pretty simple. Remove the bolts. Okay. The great thing about. Well, I was going to say the great thing about these bolts is they got this kind of goop on them to keep them from falling out. And then I had one of them fall out. So, but let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 out here in the center. Let you see. Yeah, they got some kind of rubbery tar-like material on them that's keeping the. Okay, so there we go. This is just a tube. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, yeah. So I just got to get my jerry-rigged actuator there for the secondary latch, the secondary hood latch. Get that off of there and get that son of a gun out of the way. Like I was saying about these lights, and I know I'm talking about them a lot, but it's important to have good lighting in your garage, you know. I mean, if you're like me, you're maybe working during the day, you got some work you got to do in the day, and you come home and you have work you want to do or work you need to do. It's really, really nice. All right, there we go. It's really super nice to be able to come home and do this kind of work without yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's really nice to be able to do this kind of work without having to have a ton of flashlights and extension cords running everywhere. But yeah, that thing's just a tubular piece of steel. It just offers a little bit of structure and support to the actual grill here. All right. I know you'll probably say something about it in the comments, but yeah, all of the unmatching hardware everywhere and everything. But here's the short and the long of this. I'm not terribly concerned about that too much, the unmatching hardware, because I think the clips, I checked on the clips that actually hold this in, and they were relatively expensive for, you know, and you got like maybe 2 or 3 per pack, and it was going to take like several packs to, you know, 3 or 4 packages for like one of these inserts. So anyway, all right, but maybe that's something we can change out over time. Okay, but yeah, anyway, this brace just bolts on, just simple bolts right there. Just goes right there. Okay, it's a pretty simple deal. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing put on, and then we're gonna do the driver's side headlight. It did not get damaged, but the other headlight did, and I changed it out, and we got, oh shoot, we have to set this back up over here. Where we got the grill from, or where we got this grill brace here, where we got that from, that truck had a perfect headlight. I mean, it was brand new, so we're going to change out this guy here, this headlight here, and we're going to change it out for a brand new one. All right, I've got to get these clips off. They've got a nut here on the back side, and just a few nuts there on the back side, and then they will come right off and get out of the way. So, all right, let me pause this. I'll get that done. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I've got all of those clips removed from the edge of the hood. Fortunately, when the accident happened, there was just a little bit of sheet metal damage right here. It just bent this back a little bit, and this part. Straightened those out, and they're perfect now, so they're great. So we picked up this headlight here in the salvage yard. It's done great. I polished it a little bit. It's turned out perfect, no issues. So next, I guess let's go ahead and put the grill on. I don't know, I'll tell you what, let me wipe this down here, wipe all that dirt off of there. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah. I would be using some sort of cleaner on this, but honestly, it's so cold out here. I'm afraid the cleaner will probably tend to maybe freeze on here, or it may try to turn into slush or something. But anyway, there we go. And just get the dirt that just built up on there over the years. So yeah, there we go. This is just, towel here just got a little bit of transmission fluid in it. It's perfect for cleaning that off. So, all right, get that hood, or get that grill on here and be done with that. This is a replacement grill we got from AutoZone. So let me try to get you all set up here so you can at least see some of what we're doing, what I'm doing here. Okay. All right. I think that's not too bad of a view. Okay. All right. Now those clips, let me show you those clips I took off. Here's one of them right here, and these just slide into the grill itself, okay? And there's a whole series of them on the grill, and they'll just bolt into the grill, and then this grill frame bolts to the hood. So the grill shell bolts to the hood, and then this grill frame bolts to the hood. So. All right. I don't know if I can do this all together or not. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I cannot. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hey, well, you know I could. All right. Yay for me. All right. Let's see. Start getting some of this hardware to attach it all back together. Now, one thing to be aware of, if the hardware you're working with doesn't line up, I mean, if the brace doesn't line up with the holes in the hood, the holes in the brace, that is. If they don't line up with the holes in the hood, don't worry. This brace, I mean, you can move it around a little bit and get it where you want it. It's not, you know, it's not that crucial. Okay, it's not, you know. So, get that sucker moved over here. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. Got two of them tightened up there, so let's see. Now you can put the brace on, then put the grill on if you'd rather do that. You know, it's a either or deal, okay? You can go either way on that. You don't have to do it one way or the other. Okay? So it's not a make it or break it deal here. I mean, you can go either way. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Now, oh, one more thing. The new grill, one thing I need to tell you about on the new grill, it does not come with an emblem in the center. So I do apologize about that. You know, that's something you're going to have to work around. You may be able to come up with a different emblem, you know, a different kind of Dodge emblem or something like that. You may be able to come up with something entirely different. You may be able to just recycle the one out of your old grill, but I'll show you on the old grill. There's not a lot of different ways to get to that. Okay. All right, putting those. You know what? I made one little mistake. I'm gonna back these, back them screws up a little bit, and then I'm gonna, there we go. Then I'm gonna run down the screws that holds the grill to the hood. Or not screws, but the nuts. These all take an 8mm. I think 5/16 is very, very close to that. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, 5/16 is pretty much the same animal. So you can do 5/16 or 8mm, either one on those. You don't have to do one or the other. Oops. Let's see. Let's see if I can find another one of those little nuts for that. I've got one here. I don't, one little stud there. I don't have a nut for it. It goes right up here in this far corner up here. Let's see. Now, a little tip. When you go to the salvage yard, be sure to collect the hardware of the thing you're working on. Okay, so yeah, we got this grill. We pulled the grill brace off of another truck, and we just kept all the hardware. Reason being is, it's really. Can I show you that? Can you see that? All right, see right there. Okay, and if you see right here, here's like one of those little. You see right there. There's one of those little clips. Let me get a light so you can see a little bit better. Okay, you see that little clip right up there I was showing you earlier? That's one of them. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So see, keep your hardware from your old grill, and anything you go to the salvage yard to go get, keep the hardware from that too. Reason being is you can turn around and reuse that on your own projects and stuff like that. Makes life a little bit easier for you. Oops, almost forgot about that one right there, didn't I? So there's another one. Okay, let's see, do I have some more in there? I don't, but let's see, do I have another one over here in this bag? Maybe. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right, we're good. But yeah, quite a bit of hardware here on this. It's kind of surprising that there's so much hardware that is holding this thing on. Yeah. So anyway, so we'll run these down. I think I'm going to start in the center first and work my way out. Yeah, so I'm a little, you notice I'm not sitting here going, I'm just not hammering it down. I'm being gentle. So. that little part there is making that popping noise. Yeah, you notice this thing isn't sitting there going. So, okay. All right. So now, I think it's safe to. It looks pretty good right there. Let's see, what does it look like over here? Pretty much the same. Yeah. I think we can tighten that gap up there just a little bit, maybe. A little more light. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. I like that. Okay. All right. My light just went out. So maybe I can get it to come back on. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and tighten the brakes back down again. Okay. I left the reason I left these loose is so that the hood, that the grill shell can be tightened up to the hood, and this brace can move around a little bit if it needs to. So that's why I did it like that. Okay, wow, this is looking really nice, but there's a couple little pieces. There's one piece here missing. You know what I'm talking about. That little remote bar like that. But yeah, right there it is. So here we go. Let me get you all set up in your viewing place. There's a little tiny plastic clip that holds this bar in place on the safety latch. Right here it is. Okay, it doesn't look like much, but when these things break, man, it's a pain in the butt. But you'll find these sort of things used on all over all kinds of vehicles. So next, what we'll do now, first you'll take this and put this up there in the latch, the safety latch. So do that first, and then I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, this is looking, yeah, this is looking good. Looking good. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. Yeah. That works out great. All right. Let's see. Okay, now, next I'm going to do the headlight. Work on the headlight there and get that changed out so that we can move on that and you all can see what that's like. But I'm going to break that up into another video because this is already 24 minutes long. And all right, I just want to say a big thank you, a big shout out to all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really, really super appreciate that. You know, it's cold out here. It is now, what's the temperature out here right now? It's 30 something degrees now. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, get out there in your garage and get busy, okay? But I'm going to show you, next video is going to be replacing this headlight. So, let me show you that. Here, yeah, going to be replacing this headlight next. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching, and do appreciate everybody, and God bless, and let's have a great day. All right. Thank you.